Well, the predicted plateau of land values and sales taking place across the country in various markets, including farmland, recreational, and more. CEO of National Land Realty, our good friend Ronnie Richardson, joins us now with the latest. Hopefully a little bit of a break over that weekend, but boy, no rest for the weary. You're back at work and we're making you do that. So let's talk trends, Ronnie. What you're currently seeing in the market? We're talking about a plateau.
Thank you for having us again, Suzanne. It's always a pleasure to be here. Yeah, we've been talking about this for several months about what's going to happen to farmland values. We had the hyperinflation of 2021, 22, and at some point it had to stop. And we feel like that point's now. We are seeing a plateau of land values, but they're high. And that's a really good deal for people that say, you've heard it your whole life, I want to buy low and sell high. And selling high right now that's half the equation, and you can do that right now.
Do you see that, Ronnie? I have to ask you, do you see that staying through these summer months, or do you see a dip at all coming our way as far as these prices?
With as much money as was injected into the economy during COVID, we do not see prices going down at all. Wow. I mean, I don't see the hyperinflation that we've had. I don't see them increasing. I just see them staying steady for the rest of this year.
I guess that is good news for landowners. I want to talk about leasing and the 1031 exchanges. Has there been any uptick in those options at all?
The last two farms I've sold, one was 22 million, one was 32 million. The landowner sold the farm to an investor and leased it back because it's some of that sell high situation. Both of those farms, the landowners took 1031 money, used the 1031 option, invested the money in other assets, leased the farm back, and continued to farm. For a young person trying to break into the farming industry, leasing at this point is probably the only option for them. It's just the cost to get in is so high to buy a piece of property for a young man.
Yeah, that's a good point. And boy, that is across the board for everything, right? Young people starting out, sometimes renting and leasing, that's just the only way. We talk a lot about weather here, Ronnie, on RFD-TV. How has weather been a factor at all in this market?
There's been some horrific storms come through the Midwest. And I remember when Katrina came through, a long time ago, Katrina came through Mississippi, and I went dove hunting the next morning. It was amazing to me how many rice farms that there was not one stalk of rice standing. So storms always play a part. There's no way to predict where they're going to come through or what's going to happen. But when you talk about droughts, there is a way to predict that. You can see that. And every lender in the farmland business or ranch land business is one word they're interested in is water. Do you have water?
Yeah, absolutely. Ronnie, people watching right now, they want to get a hold of you. Where can they go to reach you?
You can go to nationalland.com and you can find me. I'm real easy to find, but it's for somebody that is ready to wants to talk about an exit strategy. I mean, that's what I'm passionate about, is helping somebody exit their farm and defer their capital gains tax and hold on to as much of their wealth as they can.
Great stuff. As always, our good friend Ronnie Richardson, CEO of National Land Realty. Ronnie, thank you.